Hi everybody, Mike Friedman here, aka your Technology Elf, with another edition of 30 Days of Technology. We're on day 6 today, and we're going to be talking about a cool little ecosystem from a company called HUE, a Philips product. Thanks for making it back here on day 6. Today we're going to be talking about lighting control and lighting automation, and we're going to talk about one of the easiest ways to automate your life and make it smart, and that's by using a remarkable ecosystem by a Philips product called HUE. I've been a HUE user for 5-6 years now, and we love it in our home for a lot of reasons. It's a ton of fun, it's really easy to use, and it works really well. And today we're going to do a deep dive into a little bit more about HUE and why we like it, as well as how you can leverage this technology not only for movie nights and when you're entertaining, but especially during the holiday season as well, when we're going to decorate with a lot of lights. How much easier it is to just simply use our app and change the lights to the colors we want to use, and our decorating's already done. One of the things I really love about the HUE ecosystem is there's no need to hire an electrician. Like if we're talking about switches and things like that, either you have to do electrical work and know what you're doing, or you're going to have to hire an electrician. What I love about the HUE system is almost all of it is exactly just that plug and play equipment. You plug it in like a lamp, literally plug it in and it's ready to go. Or you unscrew your existing light bulb, pull it out, pop one of these light bulbs in, and boom, you've added lighting control to your house. The only other thing you need to do other than those things is buy one of their products called a Bridge, which hooks up to your router and allows your app to talk to the HUE products. Once you're done that, you're off to the races, and you can start adding bulbs and color strips and all sorts of other cool things throughout your house as you need to. As I mentioned earlier, the HUE product is a complete ecosystem, so you're not only getting a bunch of light bulbs, but you're getting things like standalone lamps, other lights that you can use, light bulbs, and of course LED lighting strips as well. So really neat stuff. And what's cool about it is it's not just making one or two lights work together. You can literally create a scene, which is a series of actions in any one room. So as an example, I have HUE lights all over my living room. When I'm watching a movie, I can set it to one setting, which is not quite as bright a light. Whereas if we're having dinner because the dining room is attached, or if we want to do something like have people over and look at each other and have a conversation while we're listening to records, we can have another scene where certain lights do one thing and other lights do another thing, and it all works harmoniously together. The other thing I really love about the Philips product is once it's installed and once it's working, it's voice control ready. The last thing I really love about the HUE products is how easy it is to decorate. So as an example, we're coming up to the holiday season, and red, blue, and green are pretty prominent colors. So what I've been able to do is change the bulbs in my living room to red, blue, and green, and I can do that on the app really easily. I can switch back to white really easily, because we were talking about those scenes earlier. I have Christmas scenes. So when it comes time to decorate my house, yes, we'll still put up a tree and all that stuff, but we can put these bulbs inside the house and have it all Christmassy. And what's really neat is we have light bulbs outside of our house too, exterior lights. Well, I can pull those lights down and put some of these HUE bulbs in, and I can instantly decorate. Now, would I love to run those big strips of lights around the house like Clark Griswold did? Sure. Do I have the time and the energy? No. So this is a really plug-and-play solution, an easy plug-and-play solution that'll let me light up my house Christmas-like without having to put up a lot of Christmas lights. One thing I do want to talk about very quickly is a couple small drawbacks to the system, because I believe in giving you both sides of the equation to make a decision. The first drawback is fairly simple and easy to get around, and the bulbs are not super cheap. They can be $30 plus per bulb, so if we're talking about changing, dozens of bulbs in the house, it can be cost prohibitive. But what's nice about it is you can add them one at a time, or pick and choose the areas you really want this type of lighting, and the rest you can leave with conventional, regular, old-fashioned dumb light bulbs. Now, the other area that's a little bit confusing, it's not a huge drawback if you thought about it ahead of time, but it's this. These lights have to be on to work. So in other words, if they don't have power, they don't register in your app. So what if we had 3 light bulbs set up to a light switch in my living room and someone came along and turned off the light switch? All of a sudden my HUE products wouldn't work. So you have to make sure everyone in the house understands what you're using and how to use it. And there's ways you can get around that. HUE makes some standalone light switches, and you can always talk to your electrician. There are easy ways to get around that as well. So there you go, some really neat ideas from HUE, some different ways you can leverage this cool logic to decorate your home and create scenes and create atmosphere, and a real easy to use solutions that you can use literally right now. You can go down to your local home improvement store, go online and buy some products, and you can have them today and literally have lighting control in your house tonight. So really neat stuff, and really love the Philips Hue products. And for a lot of our clients, it's more than enough for some basic lighting control. So for 30 Days of Technology, my name is Mike Friedman, aka your Technology Elf, reminding you that if you enjoy this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like it, share it, comment it, and tell everyone you know who you think might be interested in technology. Tomorrow, we're going to be back talking about Lutron's Casado ecosystem, another phenomenal best-in-breed product that is going to solve a ton of problems and real easy to get in.
We inhabit spaces.